Every year, the Royal Rosarians honor an incredible newsmaker who has shown exceptional acts of heroism in our community.
Well, the pandemic caused the Rosarians to cancel their annual banquet. It didn't stop them from honoring amazing people in our area. And I got to be part of this ceremony as the Royal Rosarians awarded this year's Fox 12 Newsmaker of the Year.
Larry Tripoli and Fran Howe, on behalf of the Royal Rosarians, it is our honor and privilege to acknowledge you as KPTV's 2020 Newsmakers of the Year.
It's been an especially challenging year. We've seen many stories of courage and inspiration, and one particularly powerful story of survival involving Larry Tripoli and Fran Howe, now honored by the Royal Rosarians as Fox 12's 2020 Newsmakers of the Year.
What a story of survival. I mean, to go sit in a river for hours and hours while you watch devastation all around you, I get emotional just thinking about it.
You may remember the couple who captured our hearts. In September of 2020, Fran, Larry, their 3 dogs and a cat were in their home in Gates when they were forced to flee to escape the Beachy Creek fire, heading to the Sanium River to escape the flames and waiting on the bank for 18 hours for help to arrive.
When I looked through the garage windows in the door that was here, that whole fence from the top of the road all the way down was on fire. If we hadn't been in the river, I don't think there was any way we would have got out of here.
Now, nearly 9 months later, the couple tells us they're still taking things day by day.
Well, I think it is a day-to-day process. I've always been a planner, unlike my husband who lives day-to-day. So it was probably harder for me. Boy, life is what happens when you're making other plans, because you can never really truly prepare for a disaster like that.
Fran and Larry tell us it's been their community and the Red Cross who've helped them keep going. After living in a hotel for 4 months with their 3 dogs, in January they were thankful to move into a home in West Salem. But their grief runs deep. Fran tells us their cat didn't survive the fire, and Fran's mother's ashes were also lost. While searching the rubble, she says they have found some treasured belongings, including some of her mother's jewelry and a small tile that somehow was untouched.
That thing was intact. This is a fragile porcelain, tile. And unscathed.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Very
I
honored.
really appreciate it.
And as the couple continues to rebuild their lives, they say this award also honors the resilience of their community.
A lot of people that have stories like ours and deserve the recognition and accolades.
Continue to do their jobs despite the fact they'd lost everything. So as I said, hopefully when people watch this, they realize we're accepting it for all of those people who suffered that loss.
Larry and Fran also tell me that while they do plan to rebuild in Gates, it will be something smaller than they had before, like a cabin or a yurt. They also tell us Larry's art from over 40 years was lost in that fire, but they were able to recover digital versions of some of his work. He does sell some of those pieces on Etsy, so if you're interested in taking a look, we have a link on our website. Just head to kptv.com.